Did you know that 80% of real estate agents' successes come from only 20% of their efforts? And that goes with anything. It doesn't matter what it is, that principle applies whether you're in business or just in your life in general. And I'm going to give you an example. How many people don't actually know this principle exists? Think about it this way, for example. All of the clothes that you have in your closet right now, if you were to lay it all on your bed, you would realize that you only wear 20% of your clothes 80% of the time. It's give or take, roughly around that. But you'll be surprised to see that you only wear a small percentage of your wardrobe almost all the time. And the same can be applied for your shoes, for example. You'll wear 20% of your shoes 80% of the time. This is just an everyday aspect, but in business, it's so crucial to actually understand that this has a powerful effect on your business and that you should be paying attention to it if you want to grow your income, okay? So myself, a marketing coach for real estate agents, I help cover this aspect, okay? This is one of the parts that I go over, and we really narrow down and identify this 80-20 principle. And I want to make sure that as soon as we find all those little things that are bringing in the most revenue and doing the best for you in your business, now we're going to 10x all our efforts into that, okay? And that's what's going to start propelling your business forward. Now, before I leave you, I'm going to leave you with a plan on how you can implement this today and help you start moving forward in your business. So the first step is actually how the 80-20 principle applies to multifamily real estate investor clients, okay? You're trying to target clients that are multifamily real estate investors. And for example, you have 10 of them. You've had 10 of them in the past, whatever, X amount of months. And within those 10, you're going to have a few that you didn't really enjoy working with. Then you're going to have a few others that were pretty good. You like them. They're nice. They got the job done, but not the best. And then you're probably going to have one or two of them who were extraordinary people and investors and business owners. And you're like, man, I wish all my clients were like you. This is how we're going to build an avatar of who it is that you're looking for, okay? So as soon as we can narrow that down to who it is that you're looking for, we want to make all our efforts to find those people, okay? Those are the people that you really want to go after, and you're going to take the steps preceding and the next steps forward to try and always get that person. The second step in the process, I want you to understand that you need to understand how to analyze your marketing efforts and your performances. Now, if you're on social media, that's great. If you're not, you should get on it. But let's just say you're on all the platforms and you're marketing on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, what have you. If you're not tracking your KPIs, you absolutely have to be doing that because you're not going to be able to tell where or how well you're doing, okay? But if you are, this is what we're going to be doing. You got to track your KPIs on each platform and determine what's doing well on each different platform. Now, if you had advertisements on Facebook, for example, and it got you 6 clients from that one advertisement, as opposed to that same advertisement on Instagram got you 1 client, well, why are you going to be focusing and spending money on that advertisement on Instagram when most of the clients just came from Facebook, right? So this is how you need to be looking at your social media and what's performing and what's not performing to be able to take your time and your energy and focus on what's really doing well. The last thing that I want to talk about, point number 3, is we're going to show how to optimize your time by focusing on high impact actions. For the purpose of this video, I can't go through everything, but I'm just going to leave you a kind of a tidbit to kind of think about. So you need to eliminate or delegate tasks that actually aren't moving the needle in your business forward. And for you, that's for you to figure out. But you got to see like, hey, maybe you're spending a lot of time in your car going for coffees, trying to meet new clients. Maybe you met a new client at a networking event and you're like, one of my things is to meet with in person at a coffee shop, and you do, 2 a day, let's just say, or 5 a week. This takes a lot of time. Maybe that's not the best use of your time. Maybe you can do something else to eliminate that. And think about, imagine you could continuously have the same amount of income, but you got to reduce that, 2 hours in your car and meeting for coffee every day. And now you got that time back, but your income stayed the same. Imagine what that would do for your life and your business. And if you don't, take these steps into really paying attention and put the effort into it, you're going to see that things are going to stay the same. You're going to be spending inefficient amounts of time on things that really aren't producing for you. And you're still going to be running around chasing your tail and not knowing what's a high impact task as opposed to a low impact task. I'm going to leave you really quick. I hope that helped, but there's a link in the comments. If you guys want help doing this, okay, it's absolutely free. I'm going to do a 30-minute call with you. Just book in the link. Super easy. Click the link, book a time that fits, and we'll do 30 minutes and we'll go over all of your whatever tasks it is that you really want to look at. And I'll go over it with you and we'll figure out that 80-20 principle for your business. Absolutely free. 30 minutes. Click the link in the bio if you want to do it. Okay? See you soon.